here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and all his reindeers pulling on the reins.
Hi vlog. Okay, hey vlog. I am rushing right now. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. It's Vlogmas Day 2. It's December 2nd, but the day finna be over with. It is 11:16 p.m. as you can see. 11:17 now. But the day 1 vlog just went up at like 10 o'clock. That's what I was fighting with all day, which is why I have not filmed for day 2, but I am filming. So I know yesterday I told y'all that in today's vlog I would be going to Ross and getting like more Christmas stuff and doing the tree. Well, the tree hasn't gotten taken out of storage yet, and obviously I didn't go to Ross because like I said, I've been fighting with the day 1 video all day. It finally got uploaded. I finally got through with that an hour ago. So I decided that I was gonna do a different video for today since I don't have obviously time to go to Ross and everything like I mentioned because it's closed, you know, of course. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna just do one of the videos that I can do at home, but I have like some cooking ones and baking ones I was gonna do, but I didn't have the ingredients for everything that I needed. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to go to the store, which that's fine, it's late, but the grocery store is closed at 11. And I finished uploading the video at 10 o'clock. Well, I didn't want to go by myself because it's dark and it's late. You know, y'all not finna get me out here. So, you know, I asked my sister to go with me. I wasn't gonna ask her to drive. I mean, I'm having to drive her car. But I was gonna ask her to drive. I would've drove. I just need somebody to go with me because I don't wanna go by myself. It's late. I don't wanna get took or nothing. So she was like, she didn't wanna go or whatever. And she didn't feel like going. And then she said, I said, do you not feel like going or you just don't wanna drive? She said, she just don't wanna drive. And I was like, I was gonna drive. I just need somebody to go with me because it's dark and late. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then she's like, well, she don't even want to go with me. She don't feel like going with me because she need to do her hair. That was an hour ago now. It's been an hour. It's 11 o'clock and she still ain't did nothing to her hair. So, you know, I guarantee by the time I get back from where I'm finna go, she still wouldn't have done nothing to her hair. And she could have went with me. But anyway, some deer right here. I'm officially traumatized because I hit a deer the day before Thanksgiving and totaled my car, which is why I'm driving my sister's car. So yeah, anyway, I told my niece that, you know, I need to go to the store to get this stuff, and I guess I'm gonna have to go by myself because she don't want to go with me, and I need, you know, I gotta film something for today. And I was gonna film me tomato soup and grilled cheese. Obviously, y'all see by the title, that's what we're doing today, tomato soup and grilled cheese. So I needed the ingredients for it, so I was gonna go to the store and get it by myself, but he didn't want me to go by myself. He said it's too late, which is the same thing I was saying. I don't want to go by myself and it's late. So he offered to go for me literally at the last minute, and he has to go to work at 12 o'clock. It's literally 11:20 right now. So I'm going to his house to pick it up, but his grandma's house to pick it up where he stayed. So yeah, he went and got all my groceries for me. I sent him the list and everything, pictures, because you know how men is, don't know how to shop for things. So sent him pictures of everything. He got everything in and out of there. And yeah, I'm going to pick up the groceries from him so he can go to work. He has to go to work at 12. I should be at his house by like 11:30, but you know, I don't want to be in the way or nothing. And his job is like 5 minutes from his house, so he'll be, you know, he should be all right. But you know, I don't want to be in the way, so I'm trying to hurry up and get there. He told me to beat him there, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that because I'm already traumatized from hitting that deer. I need to be on my P's and Q's, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna hit no another deer, and this ain't my car, so yeah. But I'm driving my sister's car, which is no different than driving my car. We had the same car. Hers just a different color. But yeah, I totaled my car last week, so that's fun. But yeah, I am going to pick up these groceries, and then I'm gonna go back home and we're gonna make this grilled cheese and tomato soup. I've never made tomato soup before. I've made a grilled cheese before, but not no fancy one. Just on regular, you know, Captain John's bread, a little Kraft single. You know, that's all I've ever done. But we're gonna do it real fancy. You know, that's what we're doing today. You know, it's deer season. I live in the country. It's cold. You know, they like to come out. But yeah, that night I hit my deer. They was like, that was the third one of the night. The officer that came, we had to call the police. So yeah, it's been a lot going on. A lot going on. I haven't really talked about it. I didn't really like announce or like post nothing about it. You know how people do that? They like every time something happened to them, they got to post. That's so aggravating to me. Like, dang, like people that gotta post every little thing that happened to them. I just don't understand that. That's why I didn't post that, but I'm just letting y'all know why I'm not in my car and I'm having to drive her car, and like why I even had to ask her to go to the store in the first place. But yeah, I totaled my car last week. I don't like that though. That is so weird to me. Like, that's weird. People that just like, especially like, or when people die, ooh, The people, don't get me started. These people from my city, where I'm from, good for it. So good for it. Like, somebody died, they got to post 15, 20 times a day about it, like every day. And I'm like, and then people will be doing that, like post as soon, like it could be the person like just died, and the first thing they do is get on Facebook. Like, what? Like, I don't understand that. Where is the logic in that? If you truly, like, I've experienced like close deaths before, 3 times, so I get it. Like I understand, like, you know, the hurt. But it's like when you truly hurt, Facebook should not be the first thing that you think of, and the thing you just doing 24/7, posting 24/7 about this person. Like, you should be grieving, spending time with your family, spending time with the family of the person that died. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Facebook should be the least of your worries. Like, I don't understand that. Ooh, don't get me started. It irritates me so bad when people do that. I don't understand that. But yeah, I'm gonna get these groceries. We'll talk later. All right, y'all, I'm back home. Groceries are secured. Let me show y'all. So, got some cherry tomatoes, vegetable broth, cheese, onions, garlic, sourdough bread, balsamic vinegar, celery, basil, shallots. Got all the groceries, so groceries are secure. But yeah, back to what I was saying when we was on the phone earlier. The last video that I posted, not the last video, because the last video is the Vlogmas Day 1 video. But the video before that, that is the day that I wrecked my car. And I finished that video. I finished filming right before I wrecked my car. Like 20, maybe 30 minutes after I cut the camera off, hit the deer, totaled my car. And then had to come right back home, because I actually was going to the gym, because I'm a gym girly now. But I haven't been able to go to the gym since then because I had a lot of swelling and pain in my legs. So I just been recovering before I go back. So I still haven't been able to go back because I'm still having like some pain and stuff in my legs and like soreness or whatever. I had a hematoma on my left leg. It was just a lot, and like painful for me to walk, and like it was only painful for me to walk for like the first couple of days, and it was only like that if I sat down for too long. As long as I kept moving, I was fine, and if I didn't touch them, I was fine. But like if I sat down for too long or laid down for too long, or I touched them, brushed up against them, bumped them, yeah, I was headed to the gym because I hadn't been able to go to the gym in like 2 or 3, maybe actually 3 or 4 days. And I try and go to the gym at like 4 or 5 days a week, and I haven't been able to go. So I was like, I'm gonna just go after I finished filming, even though it was late. It was like midnight, and I didn't go by myself. I wasn't going by myself. Anyway, I was headed to the gym, but I was by myself when I was driving, but I wasn't going to the gym by myself. I was driving to the gym. I had literally just left my house, not even 15 minutes up the road. Boom. And I already knew I was gonna hit it. Like by the time that I saw it there, like it was too late, and it was already like I was already too close to it, and it was already finna run across. I had like 0.5 seconds to accept it. There it was, you know, I couldn't do nothing but hit it. So I haven't been able to go to the gym since then. I'm really sad about it because I really like going to the gym. I've actually been enjoying going to the gym. Yeah, hopefully by next week I'll be able to be in the gym again, and the soreness and everything and the pain will be gone. I just want to fully recover before I go back because, you know, I don't need no problems. I done got all off topic, but that's why I had to drive my sister's car, and that's why I had to ask her about going to the store anyway, because I don't have my car anymore. But yeah, that literally happened right after that video. The last hair video that I did happened right after that, and I had to come back home and edit it. Like, I had to come back home, like I still had stuff to do because the video had to be turned in because it was supposed to be posted for Black Friday. You know, Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving. I wrecked my car the day before Thanksgiving. Well, it was literally, actually Tuesday night, technically, Tuesday night, midnight. But since it was midnight, technically it was Wednesday morning, so the day before Thanksgiving. Anyway, yeah, I had to turn in the video before then because, you know, Black Friday was coming up and the video was for Black Friday. So I had to come home and still do work even after I wrecked my car, and, you know, I'm in pain and everything. But yeah, the show must go on. But yeah, that was over a week ago. Anyway, I got my groceries. I'm glad he went and picked it up because I did not want to go by myself. I would have if I didn't have no choice, but he offered to go, even though he had to go to work literally 30 minutes after I got the groceries from him. So that was very sweet to go out of his way like that. Oh yeah, and like I said, my sister told me she didn't want to go because she didn't want to drive. Okay, so I offered to drive. Then she said she didn't feel like going, even just riding, because she got to do her hair. And I told y'all that she ain't did nothing to her hair. She ain't. Let's go make this tomato soup and grilled cheese because I'm hungry. I have not ate since I woke up and started editing. And that was at like almost noon. So it's been 12 hours since I ate. I'm excited. I'm not even a soup girl. I don't even know the last time I had soup, but that tomato soup and grilled cheese people be making, it looks so good. Like, it looked just fine. And it's like, you know, a good comfort food, and like, you know, cold weather type of food, you know, warm, you know, comforting type of stuff. So I feel like it was appropriate for Vlogmas for me to try it out because I've been wanting to try it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make that. Hopefully everything goes well because I've never made soup before. I be in the kitchen now, but I ain't made no soup before. Not from scratch. Never made no soup. So we'll see. It can't be too hard. Yeah, I'm talking too much. Y'all don't care. Okay, let's go. Oh, let's change the little thing over here. It ain't even no 3 on this side. 23 days till Christmas. Comment down below what y'all want for Christmas. I ain't saying I'm gonna get y'all none or anything like that, but just let me know what y'all want. You know, I'm interested in y'all's Christmas list. And let me know what you're most excited about. Okay, y'all, let's make this food. Alright, y'all, so the recipe calls for 5 cups of cherry tomatoes. So I got 2 24-ounce packs. This recipe I got off of TikTok. Like I said, I've never made a soup before, so I'm literally following this TikTok video, and it has the recipe in it. So I will put it on the screen, and I will also link it, so y'all can just go there for the full recipe and all the instructions and everything, because like I said, I've never done this before. So 5 cups of cherry tomatoes, 1 white onion, boom, sit her over there, 2 bulbs of garlic. I never work with like real garlic, like, you know, that ain't like, I be buying it minced already, like in the jar and stuff, but it called for 2 bulbs of garlic, but he got me 3 because it came with 3 in a pack. But you only need 2. Some olive oil, 2 shallots, this came with 3, but you only need 2. 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Let me get all my ingredients back in frame. Half a teaspoon of dried oregano, half a teaspoon of dried basil, half a teaspoon of dried thyme, 1 tablespoon of fresh basil, balsamic vinegar, he got the big guy, 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, 1 cup of vegetable broth. This stuff gonna fall off the table. Dang, all these darn ingredients. Anyway, 1 cup of heavy cream, I already had some of this, a teaspoon of sugar, salt and pepper, sourdough bread, 3 tablespoons of butter. Is this even 3 tablespoons? No, this is 2. I'm sure it'll do. And then these 3 cheeses, or whatever cheese you want, I guess, but the recipe called for 3 slices of old cheddar, but I don't even know what that is, so I just got the Sargento creamery cheddar. They say this is good for grilled cheeses, so I got this one. And then Swiss, 3 slices of Swiss cheese. I got Sargento. And then this cheese right here, I don't even know what that is, never heard of it, but that's what it called for. They have different flavors, I think, but she didn't say what flavor, so I just got this one. So yeah, the garlic and fine herbs. This cheese right here, never heard of it, but that's what it called for. So yeah, that's all the ingredients. Let's get to it because I'm hungry. Don't mind the lighting in here, y'all. Lighting is horrible in here, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. I've filmed in here before, so it's fine. I got my little light up here. It ain't doing much, but it's better than being in the dark. Okay, let's get started. So first, I'm gonna preheat the oven to 400 degrees because we're gonna need this first. So first we need the tomatoes, garlic, need the onion, olive oil, salt and pepper, and oregano for this part. So we gotta put all of this on a baking sheet lined with foil. So let me get that. Let me wash my stuff off. Let me wash my tomatoes. Alright, I don't know how big this baking sheet is supposed to be, but so since the containers that I have, 2 24-ounce containers, so that's 48 ounces, 8 ounces in a cup, so I only need 5 cups, so I only need 40 ounces. I'm gonna just scoop out 8 ounces, which will be a cup, and I'll just dump the rest on here, so I ain't gotta scoop out 5 cups. I'll just scoop out the 1 cup that I don't need, the extra cup that I have that I don't need, and just dump the rest on the pan. My hands are clean, by the way, so don't mind if they look a little ashy. Okay. And then I'll just dump the rest of these that I don't need back in here. Oh shoot. Then it says to quarter the onion and then slice the tops of 2 bulbs of garlic and add them to the pan. Okay, I can do that. If y'all hear the dog whining, oh, oven's ready. If y'all hear the dog whining, that's Ace. That's my sister's dog. He whining because he can't come in here. And he hears me in here. Anyway, quartering the onion. Now, I know they be saying on TikTok not to cut the eye of the onion to keep it from crying, but I don't know where the eye is at. So if I cut it, I just cut it. Am I supposed to cut these ends off? I don't know, but that's what I'm gonna do. This knife is not big enough. I need a bigger knife. So we're quartering it. So there it is in half, and then in half again, right? That's quartered, right? Yep, I definitely cut the eye. Cause here I go. Ooh, I'm just cutting off the end pieces that look a little funny. I hope I'm doing this right. Quarter an onion, and then cut the tops off of 2 bulbs of garlic. Jesus. I don't know if I'm supposed to peel off this outside layer of this garlic, but I am. Did I cut enough off? I don't know. I hope I cut enough off. And she just shoved it in the pan. So I'm gonna shove mine in there. Shove that one in there. My onion looks big. Put these in here. Why her onion looks so small? I'm supposed to put this whole onion in here? I just don't know. That seems like a lot of onion. Compared to her video, don't like she got as much onion as I got. So I'm just gonna use this much. Then she zhuzhed it around like that. Get everybody in there nice and tucked in bed. And then drizzle with olive oil, salt, pepper, and oregano. Then we do salt. I got one of them cranky things that she got, so we just gonna do one of these. Salt, pepper, oregano. Then she zhuzhed it around. We're zhuzhing. Alright, and then this goes in the oven, roast for 30 to 40 minutes. So I'm just go ahead and throw her back here, 400 degrees. Alright, everybody's ready to go. So 30 to 40 minutes, I'm gonna do 40, and then we'll be back. I'm finna clean up some of this stuff, and then we'll move on to the next step while that is cooking. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the rest of this onion in here, because it looked like she may have used the whole thing. So I'm gonna just go ahead and throw it in there real quick. So yeah, I mean, it do call for the whole onion. So yeah, I'm gonna just throw it in there. She just had some of it laying in chunks, so I didn't see all of that. So I'm finna throw the whole onion in there. So we're gonna have to dice, come back here. We're gonna have to dice the celery and the shallots for the next step. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, but we're not gonna put them in the pot until the tomatoes and stuff are almost done in the oven. So we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and dice it up so it'll be ready. All right, so that's ready to go when that's done. So we'll add this to the pot with some olive oil and half a teaspoon of each of these spices: basil, oregano, and thyme. And yeah, ooh, gosh, these onions. Oh, and 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. All that's going in the pot. All right, so it says medium heat right before the tomatoes are about done roasting. So add the olive oil, then add the celery and shallots. And it said cook for 3 to 5 minutes. 3 to 5. Go ahead and take the tomatoes out because they should be done. So here go the tomatoes back here, and the onions and garlic, as y'all can see. I'm gonna just sit it right here until we need it, because we are gonna need it in just a minute. Okay, it's been 3 minutes on this, so I'm gonna go ahead and add in the half teaspoon of oregano, basil, and thyme, and the 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. By that time, it should be 5 minutes on this. It said 3 to 5. Thyme, oregano, basil. Yep, it's been 5 minutes now. Well, I still gotta add the tomato paste, but 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And then it just says to cook this until fragrant. I believe that's fragrant. So go ahead and add the tomatoes and everything. Wow, I got all that in there and didn't make a mess. Okay, so that's in there. Oh, and then I gotta squeeze out the garlic into here. But it's hot. How am I supposed to do that? I guess I need to put some gloves on or something. Squeeze the garlic in there. Ooh, it's hot. I hope I did that right. Okay, now I'm stirring this up. Stir this up real nice. Then it says to add the 1 cup of vegetable broth, the 1 cup of heavy cream, the 1 tablespoon of fresh basil, 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, and the 1 teaspoon of sugar. Vegetable broth. That's 1 cup heavy cream. That's 1 cup. 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. 1 teaspoon of sugar. And then 1 tablespoon of fresh basil, which is half an ounce. In this little pack is half an ounce. So this is a tablespoon. So just add this whole thing in there. I'm gonna wash them off first though. We don't play that. It's smelling real good. Let me just give it a little stir. Remove the stems. It smells good, y'all. I'm in the spirit. I'm in the winter holiday spirit. I ain't never made no soup before. This is interesting. I don't have that little thing she used to blend hers up. What I need to do, pour it in the blender. So it says blitz or blend mixture until it forms a smooth, creamy soup. I don't have that. What am I supposed to use? I guess I'll put it in this blender and then add it back to here. It ain't gonna be too hot, is it? On the blender. So it actually fit perfectly in this Ninja blender. So I'm gonna blend it up in here and we'll see. Some of it spewed out just then. Now why'd I do that? Ain't this supposed to be locked? Alright, we're blending. So I'm gonna pour it back in the pot. I don't know if I was supposed to do this or not, because I don't even know if this thing is like heat safe. But it didn't mess it up. So either I got lucky or it's safe to do. Cleaned up my little mess. But yeah, I don't know how safe it was to do that. But like I said, maybe I got lucky or maybe you're not supposed to do that. The blender's fine. I did actually, like, I had just washed it out. So I had just washed it with like piping hot water because our hot water, it gets super hot. So I don't know. You know how they say that when you pour boiling water into glass stuff, you know, you're supposed to heat up the, you know, run some hot water in the glass so you don't shock it, you know, when you pour the hot water into the cold glass and shatter it. So I did wash it with hot water just before I poured the soup in there. So maybe that helped, you know, with something. I don't know. But the soup's really done. I'm just stirring it because I want to look at it. It says to let this simmer while I prepare the grilled cheeses. So we're going to move on to that. Now, hard part's out the way. It really wasn't hard though. But yeah, I'm going to just let her sit there and simmer. Alright, so I'm gonna just prepare the sandwiches on this same baking sheet from earlier. I just got a new piece of foil, you know, save dishes and stuff. So if it's one thing I know how to do, it's save a dish, because I ain't finna be doing all these dishes. Okay, I already been slaving over this hot stove. Now I gotta stay in here and wash the 90 dishes I use. No, I'm gonna save a few. So I'm gonna do 3 sandwiches, so I need 6 slices of bread in case my sister wants one or my man that's not my man. Probably can't fit them all on here. Yeah, so I'll do 2 at a time then. So this butter has been sitting out, so it's soft. Of course, if you're not using this type of butter, then you can use country crock, you know, the spreadable kind, and you gotta let it sit out, which I have both, but I just use this. Take some of the butter. You put butter on one side. Okay. I'm gonna have to break out the country crock for the last sandwich because it looks like I only got enough for these 2. That's fine. Country crock ain't never hurt me. Y'all, I'm ready to go back to the gym. Like, I felt so good when I was going to the gym. I felt like I was really doing something. I feel good about myself. I feel like accomplished. You know, I don't know. I just miss going to the gym. I'm ready to go back. My cousin, well, he's my cousin by marriage. He married my blood cousin, but still family, you know. You got to be blood to be close, to be family. But yeah, he was like, oh, don't let your car accident keep you from going to the gym. I was like, absolutely not. Because for one, I like going to the gym. Two, I ain't paying that $24 every month for nothing. I'm going whether I want to or not. But I actually do like going, and I actually do want to go, so it won't gonna stop me. How are y'all enjoying Vlogmas so far? I'm having fun trying different content, you know. It's different for me. I've done vlogs before, but I ain't never done this many vlogs. You know, 25 days straight. I don't even have 25 vlogs. I probably have like 8 vlogs. Not even 8. I probably have like 5. Okay. Then on the other side, let me flip her over. Then she took this stuff, this fancy cheese here I've never heard of, and spread this on the other side. This stuff better be good too, because if it's nasty, she gonna have to see me. She gonna have to see me. I've never seen this before, and I don't want to taste it by itself because I'm scared. So I'm gonna just spread it on here like she did. Isn't it weird that I'm right-handed with like everything else except writing and like eating? But like using scissors and cutting, like when I was chopping up the produce earlier, you know, with knives and stuff, I use my right hand. I use my right hand to type. I use my right hand to hold the camera when I film, like if I'm vlogging and I have to hold the camera. I use my right hand to drive. I do a lot of stuff with my right hand, but I'm left-handed. Like, I write with my left hand. Comment below if you're a lefty. All my lefties out there, y'all know we the realists. If you're a lefty, there's just no effing with you. It's just not. See, this feels weird. I'm spreading this one on my left hand, but this feels so wrong. I feel like I'm not doing this right. I feel like I have no control. This is an interesting little cheese here. It smells good. You know what's nasty? Brie cheese, I think that's how you say it. That junk is nasty. I be seeing these little folks on TikTok making their little snack packs and everything like that, you know, when they travel, or you know, snacks they take in the car, or little charcuterie boards, and they put that on there. You're nasty. Like, you're for real nasty, because y'all know that stuff is not good. Like, I really want you to look me in the eye and tell me you like that cheese. Like, it's not good. I'm gonna turn the soup out because it's been simmering long enough now. Let's go ahead and turn it out before it starts burning or something, because like I said, I've never made soup before, so I really don't know how to handle it. So I'm gonna play it safe, go ahead and turn the soup out. This cheese definitely do smell good. Like, it smell real good. It look good, it smell good, but do it taste good? We about to find out, and that's word to Trinity J. Y'all watch her? Do y'all watch Trinity J? Anybody watch Trinity J? I watch her. I like her. Alright, so there's those. Let me go over here and prepare the last one real quick. I'm gonna just do this one off camera. Y'all don't need to see me do it again. I just did it twice, you know. Keep up. By the way, y'all, all these ingredients came from Kroger. At least that's where I got my stuff from. So if you're just wondering about anything that I use, you can find all of it at Kroger. You know, if you're wondering where to get some of this stuff or where you find it. Because I had no idea that what that cheese was that I'm spreading on this bread. I didn't know where that was at, or who sold that, because I ain't never heard of it, but Kroger has it. Kroger got everything that I use. I prepared the other one. By the way, I just threw some salt and pepper, just a little bit of salt and pepper in the soup just now, because I forgot to do that before I turned it out. So I just sprinkled a little bit of that in there because it said to season it with salt and pepper after you blend it. But now we're gonna add 3 of each of these cheeses to each sandwich. So this better be 5. 1, 2, 3. I like Sargento put these little sheets in between it so the cheese don't stick. Oh, very appreciated, Sargento. Very appreciated. Let me go do my little off-camera one over here real quick. Okay, then we add 3 of the Swiss. And then toast that guy up on the stove. My camera just died, y'all. Here we go, and the Swiss. They ain't got the little sheets in between the Swiss cheese. What's that about, Sargento? All right, y'all, we back on the camera, You just take the sandwich with the butter side down, put it in the pan. And I'm gonna add the top piece in a minute. Then you take your other piece, put it on top with the butter side up. Okay, because that's the side that's gonna be on the pan. Ooh wee! Hold up, gotta hit it with the. Ooh! Bye. Look at the other side. The other side look good. All right. Last one. All right, y'all. Everybody is all done. Look how good it look. That middle one is really perfection. But yeah, let's plate it up because I'm hungry, girl. Okay. That was a horrible cheese pull, but that's a grilled cheese if I ain't never seen one. Let's eat before I lose my mind. All right, y'all, let's try it. I'm gonna start with the soup first. I'm gonna try everything by itself, and then I'm gonna dip the grilled cheese in the soup. Ain't that what people do? Dip it. It was hot. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's so good. Y'all, I'm not even a soup girl, but this is good right here. Real comforting. I'm feeling real warm right now. This is good. Like, it's good by itself. This is my type of party. That girl in that video knew what she was doing. Shout out to her. Credit to her. All credit to her. Like I said, I'm gonna link it in the description box. She got the recipe linked on the video. So, have at. Let me try the grilled cheese by itself. This probably ain't even hot no more. That's a good grilled cheese now. That is a good grilled cheese. Oh, she knew what she was doing. You won't be able to tell me nothing after a while. Your girl done started making soup. I'm leveling up with this chef thing now. Don't play. Finna dip it in here and try it. Y'all, this is too fire. Like, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing for real. Please make this. I want this for you. I want you to experience this. I'm gonna enjoy this, and then I'm gonna edit this video. That's it for this video, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what y'all thought of the video, the dish. If you try it, let me know. Tag me. Tag the girl that made it first before you tag me. It's in the description. Then tag me if you tried it from watching this video. But yeah, okay, that's it for this video, you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl channel, please. And thank you. And make sure your post notifications are on so you don't ever miss when I post, because you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So make sure your post notifications are on, and I will see y'all in my next video, Vlogmas Day 3. Bye.